Stopping the video when we get a matchup that could realistically be the national title game this season. We start with Marshall versus Michigan. Marshall is the weak link here. Obviously, they have a transfer portal exodus, even though they won the Sun Belt this last season. And even if they returned everyone, I couldn't really justify that. Michigan, I definitely could. We couldn't get this last time, so here's to hoping we can successfully do it within 3 minutes here. North Carolina versus Cincinnati. Bill Belichick's first year. Maybe there's an argument to be had there that in his first year, he just has the championship pedigree. He gets them there. Cincinnati, I don't know. I can't really make the stretch. They missed a bowl game last season. I think they'll be improved, but national title game is stretching it. Indiana, another team where if I needed to, I could justify it. But year one, Eddie George at a MAC school, yeah, I don't think so. Drew Pine probably going to be their quarterback. He's not going to a national title game. Another one where Houston's got some upside. Colorado State will be a solid Mountain West team, but we're talking national title game here. We can't have these weak schools. Oh boy, it's just getting worse. The filter hears me and gives me New Mexico, UMass. I'm not confident either of those two teams will even sniff a bowl game. We've got the all Georgia State national title game. Here, we're just going to click a couple times, try to get some new teams in here, new blood. Texas A&M's an SEC school that will be near the top 25 and in that conversation. South Alabama will not, although Gio Lopez, shout out to him, he's a pretty electric quarterback. Florida State would go, this would be one of the biggest turnarounds in history of college football. Stanford, they fired Troy Taylor. Like, we're getting some of the most hilarious and ridiculous answers here. This would be interim head coach Frank Reich leading them to a national title. Not going to happen. UTEP, Illinois, another insulting matchup. Illinois, though, maybe, kind of could be. I know there's the top 25. I've seen top 10 buzz, but we just need a little bit better than this. NIU beat Notre Dame last season. If I got really desperate, maybe I could talk myself into them going on an insane run, but we can't do it. Maryland v. Penn State, an all Big Ten matchup. Maryland finished, I think, 4-8 last season. I don't think they're going to be close to that. Hopefully they make a bowl game. Penn State absolutely could make the national title. They were one game away last year. Please, please give us one. Toledo, Louisville, a slap in the face. Toledo will be a MAC contender, but no MAC team is going to make the national title game. I'm sorry. Clearly not going to be the national title game. Boston College, like, come on. Hawaii versus Notre Dame would be awesome. It would be the People's Championship. The Rainbow Warriors versus an independent school. Notre Dame returns to the national title, but once again, there's one weak link in there. Tulane Vandy, the battle between the former doormat of the SEC versus the current one, even though Vandy is obviously a great school. Trying to get it before the 3-minute mark, so we've got about 20 seconds left. Iowa, Tennessee, I want to, but I can't. Iowa does not have a good enough offense to make the national title game and make a run like that. We've only got a few more left in us here. Arkansas, TCU, I can't. This is our last one, and it's not.